This hanging succulent is commonly known as strings of bananas because it resembles the string and strings of green bananas. Hello friends, welcome to It's a Garden. Today I am going to discuss the grow and care of this beautiful hanging succulent called string of bananas. It is also called necklace plant, string of FISHHOOK, or creeping berries. This plant are usually grown on hanging pot. If you don't have hanging pot, you can grow this plant on pot, and you can keep this plant on top of shelf, stand, or on something high. Leaf of this plant looks like banana. This plant does well in the place where it gets 3 to 4 hours of morning sunlight. During winter, it can be kept in whole day sunlight. During summer, keep it in shade as the scorching heat of summer may burn the leaf. If you are growing this plant indoor, keep it in a place where it gets bright, natural, direct light. It does not grow well if it does not receive proper light. It becomes leggy and does not retain its beautiful look if it is not receiving enough light. Use light, aerated, well draining soil. I have used 40% of sand, 40% of garden soil, and 20% of leaf compost. If you want to make potting mixture more light, you can replace sand by coco peat. Addition of perlite in a potting mixture will make potting mixture more well draining. Let the soil be allowed to dry out completely between watering. It is a drought tolerant plant but does not like overwatering. It's better to underwater than to overwater the plant. Overwatering will cause root rot. If you see my potting mixture, I have not watered this from long time. It's completely dry. Always keep the succulent plant in well drainage soil and ensure that pot has adequate drainage hole. This will avoid root rotting. This plant does not need too much of fertilizer. Very light fertilizer twice in a year can be given, once in spring and once in summer. Seaweed extract will be best. You can propagate this plant very easily. You take the leaf and place it in a soil, so after some time this will produce roots and new plant can be grown from here. Most easiest is you can see lots of root coming from each node from this plant. See, you can just cut this plant below this node and place it in a mixture of sand and coco peat. You can just grow this and sand also. This plant gets affected by fungus, so time to time you need to spray the fungicide. You can spray the fungicide once in a month. Sometimes plant is also affected by aphids and mealybugs, so you need to detect it in early stage and do the proper treatment. Repotting is best in spring. It produces puffy white color flower during winters. Some few important things you need to take care while growing string of bananas. During hot summer, when temperature is very high, keep this plant in a shade. If it is raining continuously for 2-3 days, keep it inside or in a shade. Do not keep this plant outside during frost. Do not over fertilize this plant. Over fertilization will kill the plant. This plant gives the look of an exotic high maintenance plant, but in fact it requires minimal care. It is very fast and easy growing succulent. It makes an excellent hanging house plant. If you are looking for an easy growing beautiful hanging succulent, this is a perfect plant. This is it for today. Friends, please like, comment, share and subscribe. Keep planting. Take care of yourself. Thank you for watching HR Garden.